Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And he's going to bring this one out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Touchdown, Texas State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he puts through the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Pressure coming. And they'll bring him down for the sack.
Talking to the coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not put anything together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Sends it downfield. Hauls in the deep ball. Kearney on the Jets. He's at the 10. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers.
Texas State offense will take over.
They'll operate out of split backs. Looking to throw on first down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go right back to the run. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And that's a first down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way.
Offensively, you want to run that counter, right, to try to take advantage of hyperactive defenses, but just poor execution. Not a good job of understanding where I need to go when I bounce that thing backside and it bounced outside. You want to take that thing inside. So the offense needs to operate a little bit better and maybe not run as much counter because the defense got in there pretty quick.
Robinson will throw. Catch in the middle. It's Grove. Oh, he's got some space. The 30. Past the 10. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
First and 10.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Gives it on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Now, how about that defense? In the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Back to throw, it's Singleton. He's got him in the flat. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Fires to the right. He makes the catch. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wants to go up top. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
A designed run for the quarterback. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to get outside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
The best offenses are the ones that can run the football in the red zone when the defense knows it's coming. It's hard to throw the ball down in this area of the field. They go with the toss play, and they pick up a big gainer.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll toss it. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Buys a little extra time. Going for 6. And he's got it in the end zone. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. We'll take a break to check him out. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Robinson looking to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you try to sneak this in here, right? 3rd down, kind of manageable situation. Not too far, not too short, where maybe I can throw the football, but I sneak that draw, and their defense said, no, sir, I'm ready for that. Stuffs him on the 3rd down.
Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the middle. Working that left side. Touchdown!
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field.
And the extra point is blocked. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Offense will take over. First and 10.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Robinson will throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Wants to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Working that left side now. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Near the 32. And first down.
The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Robinson looking to pass. Intercepted for the 11th time. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football.
Trying to take it back. Past the first down marker and still running. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. No one's going to get it. Touchdown.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Looking to throw. Dances away. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Bobcats. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
They've been talking about this one all week inside the MAC, guys. Let's give you a quick recap of how it went down.
Number 16, set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jackson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Will take over. First and 10.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Singleton. Buying some time. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. Wide open spaces. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bohannon. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
He's in for the touchdown.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
They'll send the back in motion. He's looking to pass. Incomplete on the two-point try, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if they get another chance. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Getting set for the point after. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. So now it's 2nd and long. Robinson will throw. Fires to the right. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. It's a draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers went for it. They came down hard, quickly, got into the backfield, and got to tackle for yards.
They go to the draw. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Gilbert. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. To the air, it's Singleton. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Holds it in on the left. Turns on the Jets. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the 1st half.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 30. at the 20. And he'll take this one all the way home and into the end zone for a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Robinson looking to pass. Going deep. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Finds a man on the left. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays.
Turning it up. Got enough space. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he hammers his way in for a touchdown. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
He'll bring it out. It's Reddick. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Robinson will throw. Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Penn. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Got his man on the right. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
And I like the throw. I like him understanding I'm getting man coverage. The sideline is my friend. I can't miss inside where that guy's chasing him. Throws it right on the corner route. Great job. Get a nice positive gain.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of...
There he goes! Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. The best way I can think of to describe this cat He's like a human get-out-of-jail-free card. He'll make it work no matter the circumstance.
And so as a defense, Reese, I mean, you've got to be aware of what this guy is doing at all times. I mean, if he's not just staying in the pocket and he takes off, you've got to have...
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the two. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll give it to the back. Finds a little space. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air, it's Singleton. Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Loss of 2.
Nowhere to go with the football that time. Great job by the defense watching the QB's eyes, and how about tackling the catch? He wasn't able to throw it deep down the field, but as soon as the guy made the snag, down he went.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the right. The sure hands, it's Davidson. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Throwing on the run. Intercepted deep in his own end.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Try to get it to the edge. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Quarterback will keep it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And a 1st down for the offense.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After the run, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gilbert. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Robinson looking to pass. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Taking it the other way. And he's in for the score.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking fourth down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for it.
They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. Got the tight end outside. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
This thing has been wild, back and forth, up and down the field as we take a look at the third quarter stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Robinson will throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Got it in the middle, it's Grove. Touchdown, Bobcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
First and 10.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Let's go.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Zings it complete to the right. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Got him downfield. Made a defender miss. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, it's go time for this defense now. I mean, you're down by a couple scores, and they're still making big plays. You got to find a way to get a stop, create a turnover, switch the momentum to your side quickly.
Looking for a man, it's Singleton. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down.
I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go.
And here's the third interception of the night. Takes it the other way. Pass to 50. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Love to see the defense still fighting hard this late in the game. Great job jumping the route, catching it, takes it back for a touchdown. Not too much time to celebrate, though. You're still trailing in this game. Still got some work to do, but no doubt that play is going to give this defense a little bit more confidence.
Looking for the two-point try. From the gun. He's got it, so they convert the two and keep just a flicker of hope alive, down 2 possessions.
How about that, guys?
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets them up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They built a cushion. They built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Lets it fly. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be second down.
Man, is that the opportunity they needed? That is exactly what this defense needed. They need to swing momentum. They needed to get the ball back to their offense if they wanted to win this football game. Just such a huge missed opportunity.
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right?
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Bean. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. The Bobcats in the hurry-up.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bean. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Catch in the middle, it's Penn. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Touchdown, Bobcats! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Robinson looking to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Stopped short. They'll bring him down at the one. He just couldn't get it in. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
First and 10 from their own 17. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Under fire. Caught close to the marker, it's Bohannon. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The toss to the right. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He's got great speed. He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance, but you've got to get it going now.
No doubt. 2-possession game at this point, right, David? Not a lot of time left, so execution has to be at a premium here.
Yeah, and I probably want to go fast. I want to throw the football. I don't know how many possessions I got left. I got to make them all count.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Robinson will throw. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team.
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end. Fires toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game because he's had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now.
Touchdown, Texas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got the score, 13 seconds to play, and now they have to recover the onside kick. The hands team able to secure that football, and with that, should have secured a victory.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards.
Here we go. Right.
Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.